What's going on YouTube? Cejaman back for figure number 2 of the Planet of the Apes, or Dawn of the Planet of the Apes Series 2. We're going to be taking a look at Koba. This is a really cool looking figure right off the bat, just looking at packaging. I mean, the expression on the face, the applications that, you know, the paint, the look of it, and the gun that he comes with just look really badass. As far as the clamshell packaging goes, it's similar to all the other Neca Dawn of the Planet of the Apes figures. You know, at the top right there, you got the really cool image of Dawn of the Planet of the Apes and some artwork. You got Koba right here, and on the back you got that really cool image of each figure. So we already looked at Luca. Koba's next, and then we're going to look at Caesar for the final one. So it says collect them all. Let's go ahead and take out the figure outside of packaging and see how cool he really is. Alright guys, so here we have the very impressive Koba outside of packaging. This is such a nice figure, guys, right off the bat, but here is a quick little 360 look. That way you guys can get an entire look of him. Now we're going to take a closer detailed look at Koba. Alright guys, so some of the detailing that you get in this figure, not detailing, some of the accessories that you get in this figure. Of course, you get this really cool machine gun type weapon right here. You can see that. Let me adjust the lighting a little bit so you guys can get a better look here. So you get that right there. Very, very nice looking weapon. You can see here. And he does hold this very well. So you can see all the great little detail they put into this weapon here. So you get that, and you get two different interchangeable hands. You can see these ones here, and there's the back of the hands, and then you get these two right here as well, and this one's like to hold the machine gun. Now looking at Koba, look at this head sculpt, right? Let's zoom in just a bit. Oh man, look at that. That is such a crazy looking head sculpt. And then you get the mouth with all, like, you know, the teeth are just like just rotten. You got that eye right there that's blind, and you got this other eye right there. All the crazy little scarring, detailing. The paint on him also looks great. You can see some, like, just like, I don't know, that looks like it's like maybe might be some skin that's missing. Here's the ear right over here. There's the other ear if you guys want to see that. But the whole sculpting on the head and the hair and everything looks pretty good. There's a little bit of paint problem. Where is it? Right over here. If some of the paint was chipping, but not a big deal. And then you got the arms. You can see some of the hair like is kind of like missing, just like kind of balding a little bit. So you can see the sculpting on that. And then right here is the back of the arm. You can see some of the hand. They got some of the fur on there also. And then also the detailing inside the palm of the hand. And the chest area as well, you can see he's got some hair that is missing. So this one is a lot slimmer body compared to Luca. Then you got the other arm over here. He's got a big old patch right here missing on the like in the tricep area of the right arm, and a little bit on the bicep, and some on the forearm. And on the back right here, he's got some missing on his butt. You can see, I'll go a little close up right there on the bald spots, and then right here on the upper back as well. A lot of bald areas right here, but it actually looks really good. The way they did this looks very, very nice. So there is the back of that, and then here's the back of the lower legs. Again, you can see some more parts that are missing hair, and the sculpting right here in the hair looks really cool. And there's a side look at it, and then here's the front look at the lower legs. Very, very good. Got the feet right here. Get a close up on that. Get a little, so you guys can get the full view on how the feet are sculpted and how the paint looks. And then right there at the bottom you can see the peg holes there. So overall, I think this figure is just badass. As far as articulation goes for Koba, the arms do go in and out. They're on a ball joint. They go forward and back. It's got a bend at the bicep, rotation at the lower arm. The wrist can rotate and go in and out. They're removable, so they pop in and out pretty good. The head can rotate. It also goes up and down. You can't really tilt it. What else we got here? So the upper torso, or the mid torso, has articulation. So you can see right here it does rotate, and it does go up and down there. Legs do, I don't know. The legs don't really go in and out, but you know, if you move the joint around, but you can rotate it. He's got a, oh man, this joint is very stiff. It's got a bend at the knee, lower leg rotation. The foot can go up and down. You can rotate it, and you can kind of tilt it, but the left one seems to be very, very tight. I'm not even going to mess with that because you guys know Neca, and this figure might break. So there you go, guys. There's my review on the Neca Dawn of the Planet of the Apes Koba figure. A very, very great figure, guys. This is just a creepy looking guy, and it'll look great alongside the rest of your Planet of the Apes figures. Very well sculpted. The paint on this guy looks good. The accessory, you know, the machine gun's a really cool accessory. And then the pose you can get him in when he's holding the machine gun. A lot of you artists that pose your figures a lot better than I do. I'm pretty sure on Facebook I'm going to see you guys posing this guy in some like crazy pose with, you know, the cool ass background. You get the interchangeable hands right here and the machine gun. He stands perfectly fine on his own. You don't need a base for him. With Luca, you didn't really need a base either, but I had one on my rotating table, you kind of did, but so far these guys stand perfectly well on their own. You probably can start finding these at Toys R Us very soon. If not, head over to Frankenstein's and collect Frankenstein's Collectibles at the City of Industry. They do have them available there, and they have the set for about, probably get it between $40 to $45. But yeah, I'd highly recommend this figure, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to drop a comment down below, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to share the video, like the video, guys, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. You guys take care. Whoa. See ya.